BBC Sport website, but our focus is very much on events in St Petersburg. Your commentary team, Jermaine Genus and Guy Mowbray.
Thank you, Gary. It is a beautiful evening here in an awe-inspiring stadium. This, for me, the best venue of the tournament. So if you have a UHD TV, well, this is the perfect game to use it to watch in Ultra HD via the BBC iPlayer. More details at bbc.co.uk/HD. It is, of course, also the perfect stage for one of the game's greatest to finally shine at this tournament, if Lionel Messi's teammates can help him, if Nigeria allow him to. It is the Super Eagles who start the game in the stronger position. Their performance against Iceland last time out was, in parts, as impressive as Argentina's against Croatia was impassive. Let's take a look at the Nigeria side. It is the same 11 and the same 3-5-2 formation as against Iceland, in which the back three of William Troost-Ekong, Brighton-bound Leon Balogun and Kenneth Omero formed a tight unit. Left wing back Brian Idowu is a local St Petersburg born to Nigerian parents, and there are English league links to the rest of the team. Victor Moses, Wilfred Ndidi, new Stoke signing Ogenakaro Etebo, Kelechi Iheanacho and Ahmed Musa. 2 goals against Iceland, 2 against Argentina at the last World Cup, only 2 in the Premier League in total for Leicester City. It is the start of a game which definitely for one and possibly both of these teams will be the end of their World Cup. Nigeria may well have to win, Argentina must. Etebo. The shot is smothered. It comes to Ndidi. And Marcus Rojo poked out a little of how busy Etebo will be. And now we've got Lionel Messi getting down to business. And getting a free kick. John Obi Mikel gets the explanation. Once more, Eve Banega. Here's Tagliafico. Tagliafico kept his balance to get the shot away. Just forced away from goal by a Nigerian squeeze at the end.
Yeah. I think it was a late decision from Victor Moses just to tuck in to help put the pressure on Tagliafico, but more signs from Banega that he could be the guy to...
That shot will not unduly trouble Franco Armani, and Nigeria are getting shots in.
It's a tough one from there, he's off balance. It's narrow. You know, Di Maria's got to hold his width there.
And that's a poor ball from Mascherano. Here's Iheanacho. And Mascherano atones for his error again. Iheanacho took too long, didn't know whether to shoot or find Musa.
He's got to do better. He really has. I think Etebo was in support, Musa was in support. He's got to get that back onto his left foot and find one of his players.
Rojo. Scooped forward by Banega. Messi collects. Messi scores! The boy is back in town. His World Cup moment to shine has arrived. And another number 10 great of the game gives thanks to the heavens. One ball through, 2 touches later, Nigeria 0, Argentina 1.
You know what? The run from Messi is absolutely brilliant. It's simple, but it's effective. It goes short to go long. And we mentioned Banega at the start of the game. He had to be the one. He had to be the creator. And he finds his man right on the money. The touch is perfect. The composure's there. And the inevitable happens. It's brilliant for Messi. The top man has shown up for his country at the right time.
That is a huge one. Ronaldo, Diego Costa, Neymar, Harry Kane. The big guns have got their goals at this World Cup. Now Messi has one.
And you know what? It doesn't matter how big you are as a player. You know, Messi's as big as they get. That's going to feel great. He's going to feel like the weight of the world is off his shoulders, and we might see something different for Messi now going forward, because it was sensational.
We
It
might
really was.
see something special. And what will we see from this young Nigeria team? What it.
Some of his little shimmies and his movement is causing problems.
And he plays the ball into Higuain. Saved by Ozoho. A nasty collision between the two means that the referee will have to stop play. Brave goalkeeping by the teenager.
It really was. And it needed to be as well, because Higuain is in. The ball from Messi, the weight of it. Oh, I mean, that's perfection. I actually think Higuain, I may be being harsh, I think he should do better, because he gets there.
Here's Banega. Banega through to Di Maria, who has managed to get past Balogun, and Di Maria has been caught by Leon Balogun. It will be a free kick, and the yellow card is immediately out of the pocket.
They want a red. They think he's the last man. I'm not so sure. I think there was a covering defender there. It's a tough one for the referee because it's all happening at speed, but I think he may have just got this one right.
I think a hard yellow is about right for that one.
I mean, it is a tough call because you're looking at it and you're going, well, you know, it's Di Maria. He's in on his left.
Banega is surely the most obvious decoy in the history of football, although we've seen it happen before. And Messi is primed and ready to run and strike towards goal. Messi! Musa gets the touch away as Perez tried to get on it. And the gasp that went around the stadium now turned into applause.
It's brilliant.
Messi, Di Maria. Messi pokes it through. Higuain loses out to Ekong. Touch back to Messi. Here's Di Maria. Shot is smashed. Iheanacho trying to get Musa away, and Musa nearly got to it.
Yeah, he had no right to even get anywhere near that. It was a poor ball from Iheanacho, but able.
Here's Adowu. Musa. Deflected. Iheanacho nearly got there. And that's bounced back off the referee to Atebo. Two dived into the tackle. Iheanacho still down. I think it was Marcus Rojo that challenged him.
It was, and he seemed to get full contact on the ball, so I'm not sure where the contact of Iheanacho came. I'm sure we'll have a look, but...
There are no words sometimes. Hard day, Diego. Marnie collects. Iheanacho's the deeper player. Helped on. Easy for the goalkeeper. And it is half-time in St. Petersburg. Argentina's half. Argentina at this stage doing what they have to do. And 2 days on from celebrating his 31st birthday. Argentina, in a nutshell, will probably need more goals, or possibly need more goals.
I think they're definitely going to need more goals.
There was some holding going on in there, and the referee has seen it and given it. It's a penalty for Nigeria, and a yellow card for Javier Mascherano. Like other teams before them at this World Cup, they haven't heeded the warnings.
It really is amazing. Not only the incident, but what happened beforehand. The panic from the long throw, which Mascherano was a part of, by the way. He claims he's not touched him by the looks of it.
There will be the obligatory check. That left hand around the waist and the holding of the shirt is a telltale sign.
I'm not sure. I'm really not. I know he's got hands round him, but is he holding him? Or is he backing in? Is he backing into him there? Balogun, I think that's harsh in the team. Time for him to step up.
Doesn't look phased. Doesn't look phased one bit. Victor Moses on the spot. Victor Moses rolls it home. Nigeria have the advantage in the qualification stakes now.
Well, the pressure was on, but he was cool as you come.
He waited, he watched the goalkeeper after an interminable wait to take the penalty.
Yeah, he dealt with it to perfection, he really did. He just waited for the goalkeeper, Armani, to make his move. Had a little look and said, I'm going to put it down there instead. But I mentioned, you know, the defensive makeup of Argentina, and there are mistakes in them, and I have to say it's a mistake that's cost them. And I don't think it's just about...
As it is, Nigeria are in second.
In second, and with a spring in their step as well. Seem to have re-energised the team, that goal.
Getting the decisions, winning the balls. Argentina will try and break, and it is the flying fresh legs of Pavon. Pavon centres, and it's played over his own bar, but safely enough by Ekong.
He's not only a good player, I think he's shown us that he's got a good burst of pace as well. You want the free kick there as the attacker. He's done everything right. He's even stayed on his feet.
And that's a free kick for a Banega foul. And he's going to his pocket as well, the referee. Yellow card for Ever Banega. Argentina will feel doubly aggrieved now.
Yeah, they're going to have to keep their discipline, though. They're still in this game. You don't want it to get away from you just through bad discipline. That is a late challenge.
Pavon whips it over, and Azoho can afford the slight spill because there's nobody near.
Yeah, and you expect more, you know, from Di Maria than just hard work. It's great that he's putting in a shift for the team, but...
Musa. Past Mercado. Igalo, one more. Ndidi! He hit it hard, he hit it well. Armani didn't need to trouble himself with a save.
I was thinking, could he put one more pass in, but I think he's right to hit this. I think if he takes a touch...
Here's Musa. Argentina are open. Touch from Mascherano. And here's Igalo! Oh, that could have been it. That maybe should have been it. Nigeria now, well, Igalo in particular, insisting to the referee. There should be a bit more for his team here. Mikel is joining in with those claims, although a little more calmly. Let's have a look. Let's have a look.
I think they're complaining about a handball. I mean,
head onto arm. Where'd you go with that one?
They're not going to get that. I'd be shocked if they get that as an opportunity, as a penalty. Granted, but that is not a penalty. Thank you, referee.
Well played, Kunle Shakir. Stuck to his guns.
Right decision. More to the point, Igalo's had the big opportunity. That was the moment.
Back into Higuain! Oh, number 9 of Higuain's quality has to score.
Well, I don't think he's quite done enough tonight, Gonzalo.
There's Igalo. Armani saves. Mikel wanted it. Musa took it. Moses. Musa. Up steps Atebo. Oh, it was close. It was mightily close. The St. Petersburg native, along with the rest of his Nigeria team, having a good game. Mercado, that's a good cross. Brilliantly finished. Absolutely brilliant. different Diego now. A different noise around St. Petersburg now. Argentina are back in the position of strength.
I mean, I can't tell you what he's doing up there, Marcos Rojo, but what I can tell you is that the finish on the right foot from a centre-half in that type of situation is sensational.
Argentina pushed the numbers. Manchester United's Marcos Rojo is the man who looks at the moment to... That's the look that every player on a winning team in a game that really matters wants at some stage in their career. The look that Mascherano's got now.
Yeah.
He gave it all.
He did.
A yellow card here for... If Nigeria can get a goal in the seconds that remain, they go through. As it is, Argentina go through, and Mikel is running through. But Armani has it. Armani is, as Armani should be, very sharp. And he will hold the ball as Argentina celebrate. Argentina had to win. Argentina have won. And World Cups have been won by slow starters before. Lionel Messi had to shine tonight. He was brightest of all in the first half. Nigeria came back, as they showed in their other game.